So right here in Piccadilly Circus, we're gonna go up this way until here, this way up into here, and this way right here. So I just passed the statue and I went down the stairs and I'm on this street now, and I wanted to point out that this street right here, oops, this is the mall here. This street running this way. This street running this way and down. My angles are off. This street right here that cars are on, this way leads up to Buckingham Palace. So I'm actually going to head down this way to continue on my journey toward Trafalgar Square. So it's not this one. I'm thinking it's going to be the next one over here that connects with Whitehall and Northumberland. Bingo. Next stop. So somewhere here or right here was the scene where Harry, Ron, and Ron's dad entered the visitor's entrance for the Ministry of Magic. In the movie, there's a red phone booth that they use to enter, but they just added that in the movie and just used the bank scenes. It's only 2:45 right now. I've been walking this whole thing. I've been stopping a lot, checking out shops, taking pictures. I'm doing pretty good time-wise. So next I think I'm gonna hit Westminster Station, then drop down to Big Ben, Parliament, cross the bridge, try to make my way over, knock out Millenium Bridge, Borough Market, and then Leadenhall Market. That's what we're doing next. In that order, I think keeps me going counterclockwise. So let's head toward the river.
Trains, underground. Ingenious, these muggles.
I think it would be cool if like Casey Neistat or some people reenacted little Harry Potter scenes and had like Harry and Hermione run through the station just like he's done with like Aladdin and the Silver Surfer throughout New York City. Just recreate little scenes throughout England. Okay, so my Harry Potter facts are getting kind of all jumbled up together, jumping between all these movies. But I believe this is the bridge that Harry took on the night bus that had to get really thin to avoid getting smashed in between two other buses, right next to Parliament and Big Ben up here. Okay, let me pause myself for a second here because I am incorrect. The bridge that I'm currently on is the Westminster Bridge, when in fact, the bridge from the Harry Potter scene in The Prisoner of Azkaban is the Lambeth Bridge, and that is south of this bridge on the Thames River. This bridge is always crowded with people. It's a high traffic area. It's a huge tourist site. You can see tons right down the river. You can see the London Eye. We're headed down into the Millennium Bridge next.
Hey, look!
I think that kid just yelled "Low gang for life." I actually walked a block down and then I'm gonna come up and then go up to the Millenium Bridge. But I'm looking at my list here and I've got 5 more left. The only thing is I don't think I'll be able to do 2 of them today and 1 of them at all. I'm gonna hit Borough Market, Leadenhall Market, as well as Millenium Bridge. The one I don't think I'll be able to hit at all would be the London Zoo, where Harry actually makes the glass disappear and allow Dudley to fall into the snake pit at the reptile house. Tickets are £25 and I don't really feel like spending that just to go in. The only other one too is King's Cross Station, where they actually have platform 9 3/4. I do intend on checking that out. So what I'm thinking is, because I'm staying in a hotel between downtown and Heathrow Airport, I'll need to get a train ticket for that. Tomorrow on my way out, I'll stop at King's Cross Station, see if I can get the platform. There's usually a ginormous line where they have a wall and actually a fake cart going into it where people can take pictures. Since I'm not on a time crunch, I think I can probably wait. So only 3 more today. That's not too bad. And shout out to my new Sony. I'm still on the first battery here, and I used half of it yesterday. This thing is rocking. Okay, I wanted to stop for a second and point out, if you want to take a ride on the London Eye here, the line is enormous, and they said this is shorter than normal, but they told me it's only about 45 minutes wait, so that's not bad for as long as this is. They said to get here early or come way late, and make sure you get your tickets ahead of time if you're gonna ride. I've actually already walked this along the river the other day, so I'm gonna try to go in one and then come across and just check out a different area, or maybe at least just see this street then come back over. So this one right here is Big Ben, but you can't see it at all because it's being worked on completely. You can see Parliament kind of, but Big Ben is under construction. I wanted to say also that if you're looking for a good stroll, the walk along the river is wonderful. There's so many shops, there's so many performances, just like everywhere else, but it's so lively. And there's a train passing too. One of the coolest things is some of the restaurants are really, really creative. Like this was made out of shipping containers put together with a patio on top, with the kitchen below, and like a beer garden out here to sit and eat, along with their bar on the opposite side. So this stroll along the river has been one of the longest so far. But once you start seeing St. Paul's Cathedral, you know you're closer. The Millenium Bridge sits right in front of it. So we're getting there. Millenium Bridge. And across this giant suspension bridge is St. Paul's Cathedral. This one is only for pedestrians, and legend tells us that the Dementors once destroyed this on an attack against the Muggles. Clearly it's still working. I'm gonna get off this bridge and continue eastbound up the river toward Borough Market. Right when I get there, I think the Shard is really close, which is a super tall pointy building. I think it's the tallest. Then cross back over the Thames to Leadenhall Market, which will be my last stop for today. My last stop on the Harry Potter run. There might still be a few more things left.